Greetings, greetings, greetings. This is Mrs. Shantae Amber Kelly, or Coach Kelly, as most of you call me. I'm going to do this quick little tutorial on Evernote. It is a note organizer. It helps you to stay organized so you can harmonize and monetize. 97% of the reason why people fail at having successful businesses, online or offline, is because they're disorganized within themselves, within their environment, and within their profit-producing activities. This is a profit-producing activity because when you have everything at your fingertips, when you come across prospects or you need to learn something or grab something, it's right there at your fingertips, okay? So what I want to do is, instead of updating right now, I'm going to go right over to my Evernote, my personal notebook. And app, and I'm going to show you what to do. Now, I'm on the phone, okay? So on the computer, it may look a little different, but you can sync your phone and all of your devices. I think they let you sync up to 2, and then after that, they want to try to make you go up to premium. You do not have to do premium, right? Unless you run out of space and you don't want to, erase something, and boom. And what's cool about this is in the cloud. Right? So you can be in any country, in any state, on anybody's computer, anybody's phone, and you can just go to evernote.com and put in your credentials, right? I use my email and whatever you want to be your password. Make sure you write these things down and keep them in a safe place, right? You can keep them in Evernote, but keep them somewhere else as well, just in case you forget, right? And you want to get into your Evernote. So again, like I said, this is the phone version. This is the easiest version to use to me. Right at the palm of your hand. So say, for instance, you are starting a new project. Let's call that project Club Viago. Okay. You're going to see where at the bottom, where it says create notes, notebook, task. You want to do notebook. Okay. And you see right there, you got the little icon, or either you can hit create, right? Or you can just go right over here at notebook and hit that little icon. See that little green icon? You just click right there. You name the notebook. So let's just say I named it Club Viago. Okay. I'm going to look that up. I think I do have a Viago. Okay. No, that's on my other app. So let's just say Boss It Up. Boss It Up Clients. I named it Boss It Up Elevation Notes or Boss It Up Clients. I just say Boss It Up Elevation Notes. Okay. So this is Club Viago, right? Or whatever you want to name it. Think about this for a second. Imagine you have file cabinets. You're in an office, an old school office with old school file cabinets. This notebook is one big file cabinet. Okay, you got that? You got that vision, right? And every time you pull out one of the files, right, one of the drawers in that file cabinet, it has those folders with people's information. That's the old school. All right. So this, when you hit notebook, that's a file cabinet. Y'all following me? Okay. And then when you hit notes, create a note in that notebook. So say I'm in here and I want to add a note, right? I can either click right here. Oh, let me see here. I don't want to make another notebook. Yes, move it out the way. I'm not trying to upgrade it. They're going to try to actually upgrade at all times. Don't worry about that. So say, for instance, I'm in here. See what I'm saying? Okay, remind me later. Right. And I want to create a note in here. But you see where it says Boss It Up? I'm right there in that notebook. Okay. I can click on that. You'll see a little plus sign, right? Oh, they took me back over there. Sorry about that. Let's go back to that notebook. Go back to my Boss It Up notebook. Boss It Up. So just say Boss It Up. Okay. There would be a plus sign right here. It wouldn't be this little what you see here. And you click on the plus sign and you create your note. Whether you want to attach something to your note or anything like that, you got the little hamburger where you can copy the note, share the note, right? You know what I'm saying? Type of a thing, right? If you want to add something in here, like I want to put a picture in here or an audio in here, see the little plus sign? You hit the plus sign. You can make it a task. You can take a picture with your camera so you can remember where you parked or whatever you need to remember or something, so just in case you don't have something to write down with it. You got your calendar in here, different links you can put in here, attachment if you want to attach a picture from your phone or, some type of a file, you can attach it. Okay, there you go. So you either can take a picture, right? Or you can click on this and add one of your pictures so you can keep it in there, or some type of a note or something like that. Okay, you can actually do audio as well. Let's see, where's my audio at? There you go, audio. So you got your quotes, table of content, images. If you want to add an image, you want to draw something, right? Go right to Google Drive and add something to it. You can go to your Google Drive, sign in and add something to it. Okay, remember that's the plus sign. You want to make an audio, right? You don't have paper, you driving, you want to remember something, remember where you parked at. I use this all the time because I always get lost in big malls and different things like that. Click allow, and then you could just hit the audio. Say what you need to say in it for however many minutes, stop it, boom, now you got an audio attached. Click allow, and then you could just hit click allow, right? And then you could just hit the audio. I can't hear it, but you can. Okay, so I'm going to delete that because I don't need that right now. So I'm just going to click on it. And I don't want to delete that, but I want to delete that. Okay, and then I hit delete. Boom, so it's gone. This is how you do this. So again, you would create a new notebook. They keep trying to get me to upgrade. I'm sure I don't want to upgrade. So basically you would click on that, right? I got plenty of notebooks in here. I don't need to add another notebook. Or if I do, I can erase something and then add. Okay, because I didn't already use my free storage. But you would click on that. Then you would click on the plus sign to add a note to that notebook. You will still see, I would still see the thing right there. Right there, this is the note. But you still see I'm in that notebook of Boss It Up clients. This is very, very important. And then this is just right on the front of your phone. You see there where it says Evernote is right there. I click it at any time. It takes me to everything, all of my different notebooks. They're in alphabetical order. Okay, and then boom, my internet is running slow right now. There's a bunch more of these in here, bunch more. So anyway, that's how you do that. All right, if you got any questions, let me know. Let's go. Stay organized to harmonize and monetize.